Every morning is a new beginning, an opportunity to reset, refocus, and reclaim your purpose. The way you start your day sets the trajectory for everything that follows, shaping your thoughts, actions, and overall experience. It's not just about waking up, it's about how you wake up. Your mindset and intentions in those first moments matter more than you might realize. That's why starting with intentionality is crucial. It means making a conscious decision to approach your day with purpose and clarity rather than letting it unfold haphazardly. Imagine waking up and letting the world dictate how your day begins. The buzz of notifications on your phone, the lingering stress from yesterday, or the noise of external expectations, all of it pulls you in different directions before you've even had a chance to gather yourself. That's no way to start a day, let alone a life. Starting with intentionality means taking charge of those precious first moments and deciding how you want to show up, no matter what external pressures exist. Intentionality begins with a pause. Before diving into the chaos of your to-do list or letting the world intrude on your space, take a moment for yourself. Breathe deeply. Feel the stillness of the morning. In that pause, set the tone for your day by choosing your focus. What kind of energy do you want to carry? What values will guide your actions? This isn't about perfection, it's about direction. Even a single moment of purposeful reflection can create a ripple effect that transforms your entire day. A key part of intentional mornings is aligning with a positive mindset. Negativity is sneaky. It creeps into your thoughts before you even realize it, dragging your spirit down and clouding your perspective. But when you start your day with intentional positivity, you take control. That doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, gratitude instead of grievances. It's about training your mind to look for the good, even when it feels hard to find. Your first thoughts in the morning are powerful. If you wake up thinking about stress, failure, or doubt, that energy carries into every interaction and decision. But if you wake up reminding yourself of your strength, your goals, and the blessings in your life, you're giving yourself a head start. It's not just wishful thinking, it's a practice. Repeating affirmations like "I am capable," "I am grateful," or "I am ready for today" reinforces a positive narrative that becomes your reality. Another element of intentional mornings is setting priorities. Life is full of distractions, and if you don't decide what matters most, something else will decide for you. Take a moment to think about your goals. What's one thing you can do today to move closer to them? It doesn't have to be monumental. Small, consistent actions are just as impactful. When you wake up with clear priorities, you're less likely to get sidetracked by things that don't serve your purpose. Discipline is also a cornerstone of intentional mornings. It's tempting to hit snooze, procrastinate, or let your morning drift away without direction. But discipline isn't about punishment. It's about self-respect. It's saying, I value myself enough to follow through on what I've set out to do. It might mean getting up a little earlier to exercise, journal, or meditate, even when it's easier to stay in bed. Discipline isn't always comfortable, but it builds the habits that lead to success. Intentional mornings also involve protecting your mental space. Too often, the first thing people do is reach for their phones, scrolling through emails or social media. While technology has its place, letting it dominate your morning steals your focus and puts you in a reactive state. Instead, start with practices that ground you. Read something uplifting, spend time in prayer or meditation, or simply sit in silence. When you claim your mental space first, you're better prepared to face the demands of the day. Your environment plays a role in intentionality too. Create a space that inspires you to begin your day with purpose. Maybe it's a clean, organized bedroom, a calming morning playlist, or a specific ritual like making tea or writing in a journal. These small details set the stage for a morning that feels intentional rather than rushed. And let's not overlook the importance of gratitude. Taking a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Even on the hardest days, there's always something to appreciate: your health, the people who care about you, or even the simple fact that you woke up to another day. Gratitude anchors you in the present and reminds you of what's good, helping you face challenges with a resilient heart. Starting with intentionality isn't just about the morning, it's about your entire life. It's a practice that teaches you to live deliberately rather than passively. When you approach your mornings with care and purpose, you set a foundation for days that are productive, meaningful, and aligned with your values. You carry that energy into your decisions, relationships, and pursuits, creating a life that reflects who you truly are. Every morning you have a choice. You can let the day control you, or you can take control of the day. Intentionality doesn't guarantee that everything will go smoothly, but it gives you the strength and clarity to navigate whatever comes your way. So start today, pause, reflect, and decide how you want to show up. Your mornings matter, and so do you. There's an extraordinary strength within you, a power that has carried you through storms and challenges, even when you doubted your ability to make it through. It's easy to overlook this inner power, especially in a world that constantly tests your confidence, your patience, and your faith. But the truth is, you're stronger than you think. You've been proving it all along. The battles you've fought, the hurdles you've overcome, and the resilience you've shown are evidence of the incredible force within you. Recognizing this power is not just a step, it's a necessity for living a life that reflects your potential. Think back to a time when you faced a struggle that felt insurmountable. Maybe it was heartbreak, loss, failure, or a period of uncertainty that shook you to your core. At that moment, you might have felt lost, broken, or unsure of how you would ever recover. But here you are, standing on the other side of it. You may carry scars from the experience, but those scars are symbols of your survival. They remind you that you didn't give up, even when you were tempted to. That's power. That's resilience. It's a testament to the strength that lies within you, waiting to rise whenever it's called upon. Often we underestimate our power because we compare our struggles to the outward success of others. We see their victories but miss the battles they fought to get there. Comparison blinds us to our own growth. Instead of focusing on what someone else has achieved, focus on what you've achieved. Reflect on the obstacles you faced and the lessons you've learned along the way. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. You are not weak because you've struggled. You are strong because you've persisted. Your power isn't just about surviving tough times, it's about thriving in their aftermath. It's about using your experiences to grow, to learn, and to evolve into the person you're meant to be. I think of the challenges you faced as weights in a gym. They might feel heavy, but with every lift, you grow stronger. The more resistance you face, the more power you build. Life's difficulties are not meant to break you, they're meant to refine you, to shape you into someone who can stand tall no matter what comes your way. Recognizing your power also means acknowledging the unique qualities that make you who you are. Maybe it's your kindness, your creativity, your ability to connect with others, or your determination to keep going when the odds are against you. These qualities are not random, they're tools that equip you to handle whatever life throws at you. Embrace them. Celebrate them. And when the world tries to make you doubt them, remember that they are part of what makes you powerful. Doubt is one of the greatest enemies of power. It whispers lies into your ear, convincing you that you're not capable, not worthy, not enough. But doubt doesn't define you, your actions do. Every time you push past your fear and take a step forward, you're reclaiming your power. Every time you choose faith over fear, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than the voices trying to hold you back. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. And every act of courage builds your strength. Belief is the fuel for your power. Belief in your abilities, belief in potential, and belief in the purpose that drives you. When you believe in yourself, you unlock possibilities that fear tries to keep hidden. It's not arrogance, it's confidence rooted in truth. You've been through too much and come too far to let doubt rob you of what's next. Believe in your power, even when the evidence isn't clear. Trust that you have what it takes, and the results will follow. It's also important to understand that your power isn't about being invincible or perfect. It's about being human, about showing up, trying again, and refusing to let setbacks define you. Power is found in vulnerability, in admitting when you need help, and in having the courage to ask for it. True strength isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. It's about having the humility to learn from your mistakes and the determination to keep striving for better. Another aspect of power is knowing that you're not alone. You're part of something greater, connected to a higher purpose and to the people around you. Sometimes your strength comes from within, and sometimes it comes from leaning on others who remind you of who you are. There's no shame in needing support. In fact, it takes strength to accept it. Your power doesn't diminish when you ask for help, it multiplies. Lastly, recognizing your power means taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, people, or the past for where you are, but true strength comes from owning your journey. You have the ability to shape your future, to make choices that align with your values, and to take actions that lead to growth. This doesn't mean you control everything, but it does mean you control how you respond. And in that response lies your power. So, every morning, remind yourself of this truth: you are powerful. You've been tested and tried, and you've proven time and again that you have what it takes. Hold on to that strength. Let it guide you, inspire you, and carry you forward. Because the same power that brought you through yesterday is the power that will help you conquer today and create the tomorrow you deserve. Gratitude is a transformative force. It has the power to shift your perspective, anchor you in the present, and fuel your ability to face challenges with resilience and hope. Yet, in the rush of daily life, it's easy to overlook the simple yet profound practice of appreciating what you already have. When you make gratitude a priority each morning, you're not just acknowledging your blessings, you're setting the tone for a day that begins with abundance rather than lack. It's a mindset that doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes how you show up in it. Think about how most people approach their mornings. They wake up and immediately start focusing on what's missing, the tasks they didn't finish yesterday, the goals they haven't yet achieved, the frustrations of life piling up around them. It's natural, but it's also draining. This habit of focusing on deficits creates a cycle of dissatisfaction that's hard to break. But imagine starting your day differently. Imagine beginning with a conscious effort to notice the good, to feel grateful for what's already present in your life. That shift alone can turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good, it's about cultivating a sense of abundance. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you remind yourself of the richness already in your life. It could be as big as having people who love and support you, or as small as the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the taste of your morning coffee. The size of the blessing doesn't matter. What matters is the act of acknowledging it. In doing so, you train your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles, possibilities instead of limitations. This practice isn't just mental or emotional, it's physical. Studies have shown that gratitude has tangible effects on the brain. It activates regions associated with pleasure, reward, and social bonding, making you feel more connected and less stressed. That's why starting your day with gratitude isn't just a nice idea. It's a practical tool for improving your well-being. It builds resilience, helping you face challenges with a stronger foundation. Life may still throw its punches, but when you're grounded in gratitude, you can withstand them with grace. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. Scarcity tells you that there's not enough time, money, opportunities, or love. It whispers that you're always behind, that others have more, that you're somehow lacking. But gratitude silences that voice. It reminds you that you have enough, that you are enough, and that abundance exists even in the simplest moments. When you begin your day by counting your blessings, you dismantle the illusion of scarcity and replace it with a mindset that sees the world as full of possibilities. Gratitude is also a key to unlocking joy. Many people chase happiness, thinking it's something they'll find when they achieve more, own more, become more. But gratitude teaches you that joy isn't found in the destination, it's found in the journey. It's in the laughter you share with loved ones, the moments of peace in a busy day, and the small victories that remind you of your progress. When you cultivate gratitude, you stop waiting for happiness to arrive and start experiencing it in the here and now. Practicing gratitude each morning is simple, but it requires consistency. It could be as straightforward as writing down 3 things you're thankful for, saying a prayer of thanks, or taking a moment of silent reflection. The key is to make it a habit, a non-negotiable part of your routine. Over time, this daily practice will rewire your brain, making gratitude your default state rather than occasional feeling. You'll find yourself noticing more to be thankful for, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude isn't just for the good times, it's also for the hard ones. It's easy to be thankful when life is going well, but the true power of gratitude shines in adversity. When you can find even the smallest blessings in difficult moments, you reclaim your strength and perspective. Maybe it's the lesson you learned from a failure, the kindness of a stranger on a tough day, or simply the fact that you have the chance to start again. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it reminds you that even in the darkness, there's light to be found. When you make gratitude a central part of your life, it doesn't just benefit you, it impacts the people around you. A grateful heart is contagious. It inspires to see the good in their own lives and fosters a spirit of generosity and connection. Your gratitude becomes a gift, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone you encounter. It's a quiet but powerful way to make the world a better place, one moment of appreciation at a time. Gratitude also fuels action. It's not about passively accepting your circumstances, but actively recognizing the resources and opportunities you have to make a difference. When you're grateful, you're more motivated to use what you have wisely, to give back, and to strive for growth. Gratitude doesn't make you complacent. It makes you resourceful. It gives you the clarity and energy to pursue your goals with a sense of purpose and joy. Every morning, as you open your eyes, you have a choice. You can focus on what's missing, or you can focus on what's present. Gratitude asks you to choose presence over absence, abundance over lack, and joy over dissatisfaction. It's a simple shift, but it has the power to transform your day, your mindset, and ultimately your life. So take a moment right now to reflect on what you're thankful for. Let that gratitude fill your heart and guide you as you step into the day ahead. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Each morning presents an opportunity to align your day with intention. Living with intention isn't just about setting goals. It's about consciously choosing the energy, focus, and priorities you bring to each day. When you wake up, your mind is like a blank canvas waiting for you to paint it with purpose. This is your chance to decide what matters most and how you want to navigate the hours ahead. Without intention, you may find yourself drifting through your day, reacting to circumstances rather than directing your energy toward what truly matters. But think about how many people wake up, grab their phones, and immediately immerse themselves in emails, messages, or social media. Their minds are bombarded with external influences before they've even had a chance to consider their own priorities. They start their day in reaction mode, pulled in different directions by demands and distractions. It's a chaotic way to begin, and it often sets the tone for an unfocused, overwhelming day. But what if you flip the script? What if, instead of starting your day reacting to the world, you started it with intention? Setting intentions doesn't mean you'll have control over everything that happens to you during the day. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come your way. But when you begin with a clear sense of purpose, you're better equipped to handle those challenges. You approach your day with a centered mind, grounded in what truly matters to you. This clarity acts as a guide, helping you stay focused on your priorities even when distractions arise. Intentions aren't just about what you want to achieve, they're about how you want to feel, how you want to interact with others, and the kind of energy you want to carry with you. Maybe today your intention is to approach your work with focus and determination. Maybe it's to practice patience with loved ones or to bring more kindness into your interactions. Whatever your intention is, it becomes a guiding principle that shapes your actions and decisions. When you start your morning with intention, you take ownership of your time and energy. You recognize that these resources are finite, and you commit to using them wisely. This doesn't mean you'll be perfect or productive every second of the day, but it does mean you'll live with purpose rather than passivity. Intention helps you avoid the trap of mindlessly going through the motions. Instead, you approach your day with mindfulness, fully present in each moment and aware of its significance. Setting intentions also helps you build momentum. Each morning, as you take a few moments to reflect on your purpose for the day, you strengthen your ability to live with focus and clarity. Over time, this habit compounds. You'll find that you're more organized, more confident, and more aligned with your goals. Intention isn't just a tool for the present, it's an investment in your future. One way to set intentions each morning is through quiet reflection. Take a few minutes to sit in stillness, free from distractions, and think about the day ahead. What are your priorities? What energy do you want to bring into the world? What challenges might you face, and how will you approach them? By answering these questions, you create a roadmap for your day, a roadmap that keeps you grounded and focused, no matter what happens. Another way to cultivate intention is through writing. Journaling your intentions can be a powerful practice. When you put your thoughts on paper, you give them structure and clarity. Writing also makes your intentions feel more tangible, turning them from abstract ideas into actionable commitments. You might write something like, "Today, I will approach my work with focus and gratitude," or "I will listen with empathy in my conversations." These simple statements can have a profound impact on how you navigate your day. Living with intention isn't about striving for perfection. It's about doing your best with what you have where you are. Some days, your intentions might feel easy to follow. Other days, they might feel like a struggle. That's okay. The act of setting intentions is valuable in itself because it keeps you mindful of what matters most. Even on the toughest days, when distractions and challenges threaten to pull you off course, your intentions serve as a reminder of the person you're striving to be. Intention also requires flexibility. While it's important to start your day with a plan, it's equally important to adapt when things don't go as expected. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we anticipate, and rigidity can lead to frustration. When you set your intentions, include the willingness to adapt with grace. Trust that even when things don't go as planned, your intentions can guide you in finding meaning and purpose in whatever comes your way. The beauty of living with intention is that it brings focus to the present moment. Instead of worrying about the past or the future, you concentrate on what you can do right now. This mindfulness allows you to appreciate the small, meaningful moments that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's a smile shared with a stranger, a deep breath in a moment of stress, or a task completed with care, these moments become the building blocks of a purposeful day. Ultimately, starting your morning with intention is about reclaiming your power. It's about recognizing that while you can't control everything, you can control how you show up. You can choose to approach your day with focus, gratitude, and purpose. You can decide to be present in each moment, fully engaged in the life you're living. And when you do this consistently, day after day, you'll find that intention doesn't just shape your mornings, it transforms your entire life. Discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the foundation upon which all success is built. Without it, even the best intentions fall apart. Discipline is what turns your dreams into plans and your plans into action. It's the quiet, persistent voice that says, "Keep going." When the path gets hard, when distractions call your name, or when progress feels slow. Discipline doesn't rely on motivation or fleeting feelings. It's a commitment to show up every day, regardless of circumstances, because the vision you hold is worth it. Many people misunderstand discipline, thinking of it as restrictive or harsh, but in truth, it's an act of self-respect. Discipline is the acknowledgement that your goals, your growth, and your life are worth the effort. It's not about punishment. It's about prioritization. It's about saying yes to what aligns with your purpose and saying no to what doesn't serve you. Discipline gives structure to your ambitions and clarity to your actions. It's a compass that keeps you moving in the right direction, even when distractions try to pull you off course. One of the most important aspects of discipline is consistency. It's not enough to put in effort occasionally or when it's convenient. True discipline requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency compounds over time, turning small, seemingly insignificant actions into powerful results. Whether it's practicing a skill, maintaining a healthy habit, or working toward a goal, the small steps you take each day add up. It might not feel like much in the moment, but over weeks, months, and years, that consistency creates a ripple effect that transforms your life. Discipline also requires a clear sense of purpose. Without a strong why, It's easy to lose focus or give up when things get tough. Your purpose is the fuel that drives your discipline. It reminds you of what's at stake and keeps you motivated to push forward. When you're clear about what you want and why you want it, discipline becomes less of a struggle and more of a natural response. You're no longer forcing yourself to act, you're aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and discipline equips you to face them with strength and resilience. It's easy to stay committed when everything is going smoothly, but true discipline is tested in moments of difficulty. When obstacles arise, discipline keeps you grounded. It reminds you that setbacks are temporary and that perseverance is key. Instead of giving in to frustration or defeat, discipline encourages you to keep moving forward, one step at a time. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. One of the greatest benefits of discipline is the sense of self-trust it builds. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you strengthen your confidence and belief in your own abilities. Discipline teaches you that you can rely on yourself, that you have the strength and determination to achieve what you set out to do. This self-trust spills over into other areas of your life, making you more confident and capable in everything you do. Discipline also frees you from the trap of procrastination. When you rely on fleeting motivation, it's easy to put things off, waiting for the perfect moment or the right mood. But discipline doesn't wait. Discipline acts even when conditions aren't ideal. It understands that waiting for perfection is a waste of time and that progress is made through action, not hesitation. By practicing discipline, you break free from the cycle of procrastination and take charge of your time and energy. Another key aspect of discipline is learning to manage your emotions. There will be days when you feel tired, unmotivated, or overwhelmed, and discipline teaches you to act in spite of those feelings. It doesn't mean ignoring your emotions, but rather acknowledging them without letting them dictate your actions. Discipline is the voice that says, yes, this is hard, but I can do it anyway. It's about finding the strength to push through discomfort and stay focused on your goals, even when it's not easy. Discipline isn't about making life harder. It's about making life better. It creates freedom by helping you take control of your habits, your time, and your choices. Without discipline, it's easy to fall into patterns of chaos and inefficiency, always reacting to life instead of proactively shaping it. But with discipline, you create a sense of order and direction. You free yourself from the stress of unfinished tasks and unmet goals, replacing it with the satisfaction of knowing you're making progress. One of the best ways to build discipline is to start small. It's tempting to try to overhaul your entire life all at once, but that approach often leads to burnout. Instead, focus on one or two key areas where you want to improve and commit to consistent action. Maybe it's waking up earlier, exercising regularly, or dedicating time each day to a personal project. Whatever it is, start small and let the habit grow over time. As you build momentum, you'll find it easier to stay disciplined in other areas of your life as well. Discipline is also about balance. It's not about working nonstop or pushing yourself to exhaustion. True discipline includes knowing when to rest, when to recharge, and when to step back and reflect. It's about creating a sustainable rhythm that allows you to stay committed to your goals without sacrificing your well-being. Discipline doesn't mean saying no to joy or relaxation. It means creating a life where both work and rest have their rightful place. Ultimately, discipline is a choice you make every day. It's a choice to honor your commitments, to prioritize your goals, and to take responsibility for your life. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Discipline transforms dreams into reality, turning potential into achievement. It's the foundation of a life lived with purpose and intention, and it's within your power to cultivate it, starting right now. Gratitude is one of the most transformative forces in life. It shifts your perspective, reframes your challenges, and opens your eyes to the blessings that surround you, even in the midst of difficulty. Each day, countless moments and opportunities pass by unnoticed because the human mind has a tendency to focus on what's wrong, what's missing, or what could go wrong. Gratitude challenges that mindset. It's not about ignoring hardships or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to acknowledge the good and finding joy in what you have, even as you work toward what you want. Life moves quickly, and it's easy to get caught up in the hustle, constantly chasing the next goal, the next achievement, or the next milestone. But without gratitude, even success can feel hollow. You can achieve great things, accumulate wealth, or reach new heights, but if you don't take a moment to appreciate it, it will never feel like enough. Gratitude grounds you. It reminds you to pause and celebrate the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and the people who have supported you along the way. It fills the gap between where you are and where you want to be, bringing contentment and peace into your journey. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to reframe challenges. Life is full of struggles, setbacks, and unexpected detours, but gratitude allows you to see these obstacles through a different lens. It doesn't erase pain or difficulty, but it helps you find meaning and growth in the experience. When you focus on what a challenge has taught you, how it strengthened your character, expanded your resilience, or deepened your empathy, you transform it into an opportunity for growth. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's been lost to what can be gained, and that perspective can make all the difference. Gratitude also fosters deeper connections with others. When you express appreciation for the people in your life, whether it's a kind word to a stranger, a thank you note to a colleague, or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, you strengthen those relationships. Gratitude reminds you of the importance of community and the role others play in your success and happiness. It's a way of saying, I see you, I value you, I'm thankful for you. Those small acts of recognition create a ripple effect, encouraging others to feel appreciated and, turn, inspiring them to show gratitude as well. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the hardships in your life. It means acknowledging them while still choosing to focus on what's good. It's easy to be grateful when everything is going well, but the real power of gratitude lies in its ability to bring light into the darkest moments. When you find yourself overwhelmed, disappointed, or struggling, that's when gratitude becomes a lifeline. By intentionally seeking out even the smallest blessings, a supportive friend, a moment of laughter, or simply the fact that you're still standing, you create a sense of hope and resilience that can carry you through. Gratitude is also a practice. It's not something that always comes naturally, especially in a world that often emphasizes what you lack rather than what you have. But like any skill, gratitude can be cultivated through intentional effort. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. This could be done through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in quiet reflection. At first, it might feel forced or repetitive, but over time, you'll notice a shift. Gratitude will start to flow more easily, and you'll find yourself noticing and appreciating blessings throughout your day. The practice of gratitude is most effective when it's specific. Instead of vaguely saying, I'm grateful for my family, dig deeper. What about your family makes you grateful? Is it a recent conversation that brought you closer? A gesture of support that made a difference? When you get specific, you create a deeper emotional connection to the gratitude you're expressing. This not only enhances your sense of appreciation, but also strengthens the relationships and experiences you're acknowledging. Gratitude doesn't just change your mindset, it changes your life. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude regularly can improve your mental health, reduce stress, and even boost your physical well-being. It can enhance your relationships, increase your resilience, and help you find greater joy in everyday life. Gratitude isn't just an abstract concept, it's a powerful tool for transformation. By focusing on what's good, you attract more good into your life. It's not about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing that even in the midst of imperfection, there is beauty to be found. Another way to practice gratitude is to express it outwardly. Take the time to tell people how much they mean to you. A simple thank you can go a long way, whether it's to a friend who's always there for you, a coworker who's made your job easier, or even a stranger who brightened your day with a kind gesture. Expressing gratitude strengthens your connection to others and spreads positivity. It's a reminder that no matter how independent or self-sufficient you are, your life is enriched by the contributions and presence of others. Gratitude also helps you live in the present moment. So often people dwell on the past or worry about the future, missing the beauty of what's right in front of them. Gratitude brings your focus back to the here and now. It encourages you to savor the simple pleasures of life: a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunrise, a conversation with a friend. These moments might seem small, but they're the building blocks of a fulfilling life. Gratitude reminds you to appreciate them fully instead of letting them pass by unnoticed. In the end, gratitude is a choice. It's a decision to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, to see the good even circumstances, and to appreciate the life you've been given. It's not about denying the challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding the strength to see beyond them. Gratitude doesn't just change your outlook, it changes your heart. It brings peace to chaos, joy to sorrow, and hope to uncertainty. And when you embrace it fully, gratitude has the power to transform not just your days, but your entire life.